Oh, here we go. I don't understand, man, why there's no video. I press play. I hear your voice, but there's no video, bro. I don't get it. I don't understand. Um, isn't this YouTube? Aren't this supposed to be videos? This is confusing to me. I don't really it doesn't make sense. Like, I'm just hearing your voice, but there's no video. I don't really get it. I'm just like, I don't know. Why is this weird? All right, everybody, let me explain what's going on. Let me explain to you why I'm doing this. So, starting about 3 years ago, every Sunday night, myself and two other good friends would meet up. And then there would also be maybe another 2 or 4 other people would rotate in and out. But those Sundays were really awesome because we would all come together and discuss our week, discuss what's on in our lives, and they would make fun of each other or challenge each other or support each other, whatever was going on. And for me, it was really big because when I really get into something, I research the hell out of it. I want to know all about it. I want to know the history. I want to know where it's going. I want to know how it started. And that's everything from technology to psychology to women to recording to instruments, any topic. If I got into it, I would really dive in. So about a year ago, we kind of stopped meeting up for whatever reasons. We all have our lives going on, so we stopped meeting up. So I started trying to force these conversations in with other people. And for the most part, most of them kind of weren't ready for that much energy, weren't ready to dive into it with me. So I sort of was left with no outlet to discuss random things. But most people didn't want to hear it. And which blew my mind. You don't want to know that there's an electric skateboard out there that goes 25 miles an hour, and you could ride it for 4 hours. You don't want to know. You don't want to talk about that. So I really was left with no outlet. So that's why I'm starting this. The Sunday night YouTube podcast. Out of respect for what we started on Sunday nights. So at first, I was thinking about doing a podcast. I'm going to get to. I don't understand. There's still no video, man. There might be video. There's no video, man. I was thinking about doing a podcast first. And then I realized that, number one, I have to deal with iTunes, which I don't enjoy dealing with. If you've bought my music, you realize that I'm not on iTunes. And that's for many reasons, which I'll probably discuss in another one of these. So, thinking about doing the podcast through iTunes. So the first thing came up. What category am I going to be in? Am I going to be in music? Because I play music for a living. Or is it comedy? Sometimes this might be funny. Sometimes I may just be talking about music the whole time. Is it under psychology? Now, if someone finds me under music, but I'm talking about psychology the whole time, are they going to be disappointed? So I couldn't figure out what category. So I felt like that, number one, that was a struggle. And then number two, you can't link to any other topic or any other person's topic. So for instance, if I want to talk about the iPhone, I could label it iPhone, and on YouTube, it would connect with other people who are discussing the iPhone. And it'll show up in your feed and you can click on it. So now there's a big discussion on that. Whereas on a podcast, it doesn't matter what you talk about. It doesn't matter what you label it. It's whatever. Just harder to get people there. It's harder to get people to see your thing. It's harder to link. So that was bothering me. So then I thought, why even deal with them if I don't have to? So then I started watching vlogs on YouTube. Casey Neistat, Andrew Bliss is a good one if you guys don't know him. And everybody's completely ripping Casey off. But just a little side note, guys, if you're doing exactly what Casey is doing, I get it. It's a good way to learn about things. Oh, I never thought, Casey does this. I never realized that my camera does that. I get that. But at some point, you're going to have to find your own path there. Otherwise, no one's going to sort of respect or watch your videos. Okay. So now we're back. So I start watching vlogs, and I said, maybe I'm going to do a vlog. And I start researching everything for that. And I slowly start to get this huge headache of all the other pieces involved. The right equipment, the tripods, the lighting. What am I going to wear? How's my hair going to look? How am I going to edit? What edit software am I going to use? And then I realized, I don't have to have video. I don't have to have video. But then you're going to put it up on YouTube. YouTube has to have video. No, it doesn't. It doesn't at all. And that's really important for me, even in my music as well. If anything gets in the way of the creative process, at least for me, that's just another thing getting in the way. So if I could eliminate all that, then let's do that. If shooting the video and the lighting and the how I edit it and is all going to get in the way of what I want to talk about, why not just get rid of that? If I feel like I could tell a good enough story just with my words, then I don't need the video. I don't have to worry about the lighting. I don't have to worry about the editing. I don't have to try to be Casey Neistat and all this stuff. So I realized I could do a podcast or just audio on YouTube. Why not? So for all those reasons, this is how I ended up here. And if this freaks out, there's no video. I don't get it. If you can't handle it, then this is not for you. Fine, just move on. No one takes it personal. If you need to see video, then all right, fine. I don't hold that against you. But for those reasons, that's why you're hearing audio with no video. It's basically just a podcast, but for me, it's better to upload to YouTube than having it get lost in iTunes, or even having to deal with iTunes, which is something I'm not really happy about. All right, so that's pretty much it for the first one. It's pretty much every Sunday. I might do Fridays or I might do Mondays. Because for me, I don't have a 9 to 5, so the end of my work week is kind of like, it feels like a Sunday night. So Monday seems like a good day to do it, or maybe late Sunday night. So that's it. So I'll see you guys every week, and I'm going to start it every week. You know, who knows? Maybe I'll go twice a week, maybe every day. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure this out. We'll see how it goes. I also love. I'm not going to edit any of this, so that's where sort of Periscope comes in. I sort of fell in love with Periscope also, and I love that there's no editing. You just shoot. You're not, you can't really change what you do. You can't have another take. You just do it, and it gets uploaded, and that's it. So that's why I'm only using the YouTube software. As soon as I'm done, it goes right up. No thinking about it twice. No trying to do it again. No cutting things out. So for those 3 reasons, that's why we have a podcast, basically on YouTube. And that's it. So every week, every Sunday night, I already said that's it. I almost said that again. So I'll see you guys every Sunday night. If you like this, subscribe, like, do whatever you do. If not, just listen. And I'll see you guys every week around the same time. Have a great week.